This music is not for everyone, and it's very weird at times. In fact, I'd argue the people that make it are even stranger. But if you do vibe with their music, I'm 99% sure you will become a lifelong fan. Speaking from experience, actually. The Garden, a twin duo from Orange County, California, known for their unique blend of punk, electronic, and experimental music. The brothers, Wyatt and Fletcher Shears' sound is categorized by fast-paced, loud, and unpredictable elements with a focus on sound effects, drum, and bass choices that set them apart from any other artists that I've ever heard. Now, I found the Garden during the time that shall not be named, but the time where we were all in our houses, we could not see other people. A lot of people were losing their lives. The economy was down. I'm sure you're starting to get the picture that I'm painting. I was trying to discover more music during this time. I discovered the Garden. Slowly but surely, their energy fed off on me. It became an exchange of me loving their music and them feeding me energetically. During this time, very low spirits from a lot of people around the world. I would be up at 12 a.m., just be pacing around my bedroom, watching their music videos and just getting so hyped. I love their music so much because of the energy that they bring to it. I think it's so interesting to listen to how passionate they are about what they make. Just to live in the moment with that music, it was such a healing experience for me during that time, and it just brought me so much more energy and I think a bit of optimism as well. Why do I love the Garden? A really general sense from the Garden that they focus on acceptance of self. I think as people, that's something rare to find. They get to do whatever the hell they want with their art and do it because they like it. I love that. I also cherish their means of using art as an expression of themselves. Their art, to me, expresses a lot of the life lessons and reflections that they go through as people. No matter how ludicrous it may sound to the listener, still a lot of life meaning behind the music. And I believe a deeper journey through healing. Now, if you ever go to the Garden show, there are people dressed head to toe in jester outfits. Everywhere you go, you'll see someone with a painted face, a jester's hat, someone with a star on their face. The reason the Garden dresses as jesters, I'm pretty sure, is their connection to feeling like entertainers, really relating to what they do.
For different crowds every night, and just as a jester would perform for crowds and whatnot for entertainment purposes.
The entire reason the Garden has such a die-hard audience, in my opinion, is that they've stepped into the I'm doing it because I love it mentality. They're genuine in the things that they make and produce art because they enjoy it. Now, there's a lot of different things that we can talk about when it comes to the Garden, all the lore that's there. The fact that Wyatt Shears was a voice actor in Chicken Run, but I want to get into a main trope that I commonly see and I interpret from the Garden's music that I think makes them very, very special in their message, which is authenticity. So what does the Garden have in common with the whole theme of this video being authenticity? I'm glad you asked. We're going to get into that. But first we must define what is authenticity. It is a self-defined term. Being authentic manifests in different ways for everybody. So we're going to be using my definition, which is an authentic person is the freedom to exist as yourself. It is a very loaded term. The Garden is the embodiment of being who you are, evolving through your human experience and doing what you want because you enjoy it. That is true authenticity. I will be using authenticity and being genuine interchangeably in the next portions. But you may be asking yourself, what if I don't feel authentic? How can I go about being more authentic?
If you find that open space to be whoever you want to be, definitely take it. Don't set any boundaries for yourself because there's no point really. You got one life to live and nobody else's opinion really matters that much.
Learn about yourself. Following what you're interested in is a great step to being more genuine. Learn what sparks your soul and what brings you light. Understand urges of disdain and pain points. After disconnection from yourself, these initial feelings will not be strong, yet the more you follow them, the louder they'll become. Reflect. Reflect about your experiences and study yourself. Use creativity, art, and your imagination. Reflection is a way to study events, experiences, and people in your life. Through reflecting, you gain a better understanding of yourself, which is crucial to being authentic. Sometimes reflections can be overwhelming. Trying to recount memories or behaviors, it can be helpful to have a tangible way to process these episodes. Create. I am an artist who needs to create. Every human should have an outlet to create something, even if it's never seen by another soul. You need a place where you can freely create something strictly for your own needs. Skill doesn't matter in expression. It's meant for you to use and produce whatever feels good to you.
The things that Wyatt and I do are feeling based. It's always from the beginning of when we started all of our endeavors. It's for us. You know, we get excited about the music we make, and if we're excited about it, then we're happy.
Pick up a way to create something to express yourself. Let creation be a vessel for your own voice, whether it be writing, painting, architecture, a sport, design, whatever your heart desires. There's always a purpose in self-expression, even if no one else understands it. Experience Vada Vada mindset.
Free with your creative expressions and, kind of have your own world and not worry about what else is going on and not use too much of what has already happened. Just try to make your own thing as much as possible and, just straight up positivity, essentially.
Vada Vada is a mindset, genre, and a way of life. It means total freedom of expression and doing whatever the hell you want. Remove your self-imposed limitations. Do things for your own enjoyment. Being genuine is a lengthy process. You need to build self-trust, which takes time. Being a human means going through trial and error. It's a lifelong process, exposing yourself to new or different conditions. To be authentic, you must be willing to forever study the book of self. Be sincere in your life. Around others, don't hide away when you are seeking genuine connection. Authenticity loses its impact when you feel embarrassed about sharing the things you love. Nothing about you needs hiding if you are authentic. If you understand, accept, and own who you are, you should be around people who do the same. The garden, the name, reflects moving forward in progression. Boredom sprouts from predictability. As you listen to the Garden's discography, through each album there is an advancement to their sound. You can still tell it's a song made by them, but in each album their sound seems to be more complex. This helps their creative process still feel fresh and makes it enjoyable. Doing whatever's comfortable is safe, but removes any room for maturing.
It's important to experiment and to try to push the mold in some way. And I like to think about like moving forward more than just not caring.
To move forward, you must challenge your current self. Have you gone after the dreams you desire? Have you done the task you've been procrastinating on and saving only when the time is right? Have you shared that YouTube video you wanted to make, used those fancy candles, started your business, created that piece of art? It doesn't have to be huge, but the challenge must have meaning. It must push you to evolve in some way. You are expanding each moment you're alive. As a human being, you are forever shifting and growing through life. The more you grow, the more you will leave your comfort zone. You have a choice. You can endure and move forward with change or become stubborn and leave growth behind.
Like just growing, in general, like as musicians and as a band and, just as a garden would grow,
Authenticity sprouts as you understand yourself. It's a mindset that's chosen by you. As you become more open to growing your self-study and go after your happiness, you'll cultivate your inner voice of authenticity and trust it to guide you. Experimenting with challenges and reflecting on your life, you'll produce passion for your authentic voice, nurturing it like a garden. Oh, good evening. I don't know why I'm acting like this is a formal news interview. Today, we're going to have a little bit of a vlog moment. So it's Tuesday, not Wednesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. I'm losing my mind just a little bit. A concert on Friday. So I'm going to go see The Garden, and Alice Glass is going to be here on Friday. I'm living for it. I'm gonna pack. I'm still editing this video about Pick Me is that I made like a couple weeks ago, and I'm finally just editing because it's a lot of it's a lot. We'll see how this plans out. But other than the outfit that I'm gonna wear to the concert, this is like what we're working with right now, and I think we're doing good. I think we're doing good for 3 days. Oh my gosh. So I just got done with this freaking video. It took so much longer than I expected it to, but I'm actually really satisfied, especially with the intro. Yeah, here's the video, little preview moment. Like, am I eating, guys? Be honest. Oh my god, the lighting is so bad in here. So, suitcase, if you've noticed, is a little bit more full than it was the last time, okay? My, freaking all my junk in here too. This is the night before I go to my friend's house, so I'm excited. We're gonna see, okay? Okay, the next clip is probably gonna be me in the car, so bye.
Here, let me turn on your flashlight. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Have you ever put a curse on yourself?
Thank you for watching this video. Honestly, just doing research for this video and listening to all their interviews made me want to talk about the garden for like another half hour. They really have lit a fire within me. This is actually the second draft of this video, just to test how much I have passion for their music. I don't want to get rid of the other footage that I have though, and I am in the process of uploading it to a website or some sort of social media forum. More about that in my community posts, along with some other cool things for my audience, so stay tuned for that. I want to say a big thank you to all of you who have come and supported me on my last video. I really didn't expect that video to like reach as many people as it did, and I'm so grateful to each and every one of you. Honestly, the amount of effort that I put into that, I'm so glad that it was able to shine a light on all of the experiences that you guys had. Even if you disagree with me, it's okay. I'm just glad that it could spark a conversation about the general, like, girls girl, even though those are very simple titles for very complex things. Lastly, I wanted to clarify something that I said in my last video, being that I do not want to put myself in the self-development niche only. I want these videos to serve as a gateway of introspection for you guys, and I want you guys to use your own discernment when watching not only my videos, but anything on the internet or anything that you consume. Remember that you have your own thoughts and unique way to approach things. These are just to serve as food for thought. And that pretty much concludes it. So follow me on my social medias to stay up to date with me. Read the description for more sources about me. You can watch more of these type of videos here, and I will see you next time. Bye.
We'd be grinding. Probably.
We can show you right now.